Hi everyone. So I have my first part in a hopefully just two-part series about how I saved money on makeup. I figured the high end would probably be a little more interesting, so that's what I'm doing first. And I am going to try to be brief and not get too detailed into this, because the first time I tried to record this video, it was like 45 minutes of rambling. And I did both drugstore and high-end at the same time, and it was a mess. So here we are, trying to make it short and sweet and hopefully informative. Talk about the first two things that probably most people know about as far as sales go with Sephora and Ulta. Sephora doesn't do a discount percentage off very many times of the year. So early in the year they have Chic Week, which applies to all beauty insiders and above, and that's 15% off. It's in April at some point if I recall, and it's April now, so I think it's coming soon. During the holidays they have VIB plus VIB Rouge gets 20% off, and then at the very end of the year, anybody, again, beauty insiders and up, get a gift card that is 15 off 50, 20 off 50, 25 off 50, depending on what level you are. So it's good to be signed up just for those two events, even if you're not going to be spending a whole lot of money to make it to that VIB level. Just to, if nothing else, get that little gift card at the end. I feel like that's a really good deal because it's not a discount percentage. If you are making an online order, you only, to reach free shipping, you only need to spend $50, and then you apply that $15 as part of your payment. So it's not something where somewhere like Ulta, you apply discount and then the amount to get to the free shipping has suddenly gone up because it's calculating based on your discounted amount, which is a kind of a pet peeve of mine, but whatever. So those are your only chances really to get the discount percentage off from Sephora directly. They also have a sale section, and it generally is things that aren't selling well. So it isn't the greatest selection of items. Occasionally there will be actually good quality stuff in there. The Makeup Forever Studio case has been in the sale section a few times, and that's such a steal. And if it goes on sale again, I think I will buy it. I've passed it over quite a few times and kind of kicking myself for it, but whatever. I don't know, I have too much eyeshadow, just, ugh. Okay, so that pretty much covers Sephora. There isn't really a whole lot to know. It has that reward system. The rewards are not money, so you have to pick samples and that kind of thing. Sometimes it feels like you can get good stuff, but when you think about it, if you're spending $100 for this little tiny puny irritating little sample, it doesn't really feel like that great of a deal. So I do wish that Sephora did something more like Ulta, where you have just a cash reward system. So Ulta, I used to, for the past several years, 2 or 3 years, I've been at the VIB status with Sephora, but last year I just didn't spend enough, so I'm just a plain old beauty insider this year. But at Ulta, I have spent enough to be platinum 2 years in a row, since they changed over the reward system now, and it used to be kind of a point thing where you could redeem it for certain things, kind of like Sephora, but now I think they've all switched over to where you get a cashback reward, which is so much nicer. And the more points you have, the more money you get for your points. So like most reward systems that work like this, like the Walgreens Balance Rewards, my plan is just to save until I can get the largest reward for my points, like $50 at whoever knows how many points, and then use it, just because I want to get my best value for points. So Ulta, when you are platinum, Ulta sends out a lot of 20% off coupons that apply to prestige cosmetics. I think they send one every quarter. So I just got one a couple days ago, and it's good through April 11th. And it says on the card platinum, something about being platinum, and here's your 20% off. If you're not platinum, I think maybe it's twice a year, but I'm not sure. But I do remember last year thinking, I don't even think I used all of them, just because it felt like they were coming so frequently. So I really do like Ulta's reward system so much more. They have pretty frequent deals where you can get double points or triple points. that kind of thing. Both Sephora and Ulta have little birthday gifts. It's good to be signed up for them just for those little gifts, because you can go into the store and get that for free. You don't have to make a purchase. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, so that's mostly it for Ulta, I think. I think so. So outside of Sephora and Ulta, the main way that I get a discount on makeup that I can't normally get a discount is by using a cashback site like Ebates or Mr. Rebates. They are both sites where you sign up and you get some sort of little sign up bonus type thing, I believe, and like a $5 in your account or something like that once you make your first purchase through them. And they just have a whole bunch of sites that they're affiliated with, and if you start at Ebates, click a link to, say, Sephora, Ulta, Macy's, whatever, then you'll get that amount of percentage that they're offering for cash back. Ulta and Sephora, their standard percentage is 4%. Sometimes it goes up to 8%. If you can get the 8% during the sale times, that's awesome. Last year, I think they had a 15% cash back on something including like Macy's and Nordstrom's, and that is an awesome way to get a discount on MAC, where it's really difficult to find ways to buy MAC discounted other than going to a CCO or a cosmetic company store or cosmetic company outlet. Ebates has a plugin that you can install in your browser, so whenever you go to a site that they're affiliated with, it will pop up that there's a cashback available. You can start your little ticket right then. It will show you a little page saying, no, the little toolbar will turn green or something like that, so you know that your cashback is active. For Mr. Rebates, you just have to go to the site, find the store, click through, and it will create like a little pop-up window and with the kind of tracking information for your purchase. So once you've made your purchase, it will, Ebates I think sends you an email saying that you've whatever, and when they do that, often depends on the store. Some of them won't put that through until they ship the item because that's when they charge you, whatever. They both pay you quarterly, I think. But Mr. Rebates is a little bit funny because you have to go request the payment. So I have a bunch of money just sitting there. I just haven't requested the payment yet. They both will work with PayPal, so you can just dump it into your PayPal account. I think by default Ebates sends a check, but I just find depositing checks kind of a pain, so I'd rather it go into a PayPal account. So those are, I try not to make a purchase online without using those if I can. Not every store is available. MACcosmetics.com unfortunately does not work with the cashback sites. But a lot of the brands do. Laura Mercier does. That's the only brand that I regularly shop through. Whatever. Highly recommend signing up for that. I'll put my little affiliate link as well as just the direct website. If you sign up through me, then I think you get a credit and I get a credit, but you don't need an invitation or anything like that. You can just sign up directly. So anything that I have an affiliate link for, I will include it below along with the regular site. So you can choose if you want to sign up through that, whatever. So those are awesome. I feel like I've really been able to almost always save money on purchases of high-end makeup, at least a little bit. I mean, even if it's only 4%, 4% is better than 0%. So I've been really happy that I've been more consistent about using those sites recently. Another option is Haute Look and My Habit, and there are others, but I don't use them. Flash sale sites that offer beauty products. So Haute Look's the only one that I've used regularly. A variety of brands come on pretty often, like the balm, it feels like, is on there quite a lot. Laura Geller, Mally, LORAC is, but it's often things that are being discontinued or things that don't sell well. I don't know if it's just like overrun for some products, whatever, but they are at some amount of a discount. Sometimes the discount really isn't all that great. Other times they will have the same discount on their website or on, say, Sephora. So what I do recommend, if you're going to shop one of these sites, take into account the shipping. Haute Look is $5.95 in shipping, and you get free shipping over $100. My Habit, I think, is free shipping at $99. I'm not sure what the actual shipping charge is. I haven't bought from them in a really long time. But they do use your Amazon login, so it's an Amazon affiliated flash sale site. I know in the past I've looked at getting something from Haute Look that LORAC also had on their sales site. Sometimes it will be a similar price, but LORAC has free shipping, no minimum, all the time, whereas I would have had to pay the shipping on Haute Look. So, but other times the discount on Haute Look was enough to recoup any loss of paying for shipping. So it's just something to always check out when you are going to make a purchase from Haute Look or one of these other flash sale sites, to check out the brand's website, or if they're carried on another store like Sephora or Ulta, to see if they're on sale for a better deal there. I'm also signed up for QVC's Today's Special Value emails, as well as the HSN daily deal, whatever it is. Occasionally there will be a really good beauty item that comes up in there. I'm not sure if I've ever bought a Today's Special Value for beauty. Maybe. But I always look at the emails. It's 2 emails that I can look at quickly every day, and it doesn't take a lot of time. And when they do offer a good deal, it's really good. HSN occasionally also offers coupons for like $20 off for a $40 purchase with free shipping, and that will apply to beauty items. I was able to get the LORAC Pro 2 palette that way for something like $22, and it included a full-size mascara with it. I found out that deal through Nouveau Cheap. She generally is doing drugstore deals. I would highly recommend following her Instagram and her blog. But she's the one that I heard the HSN coupons through in the past, so yes. Another person that's really good for sale wrap-up and also cashback wrap-up is Temptalia. She does this week's sales post every week, and she goes through all the different coupon codes, the gifts with purchase, codes, cashback, everything for so many brands, so many sites. And she takes like the cashback of all the notable beauty brands and will put the kind of the noteworthy ones, and it's just a really nice reference. If you plan on buying something in the week, or you're thinking about buying something, just check that email, that post, to see if there are any deals coming up. So that is Temptalia. Christine does so much work for that site, and I feel like that sale post is one that maybe you could just kind of forget how much work goes into that, and yeah. If you're interested in a particular brand, I would recommend signing up on their website for their emails. They will, most brands seem to have some sort of friends and family throughout the year. Oftentimes it's more towards the holiday season, but sometimes they have other deals happening, whatever. So, often you can get a deal outside of Sephora or Ulta just at the brand's website. Beauty.com, which carries a fairly large range of high-end beauty brands, along with ones that you can't necessarily get at Ulta or Sephora. They often have coupons, like right now they have a $15 off $75 purchase. It feels like they always have some sort of coupon like that. Birchbox emails me about 20% off semi-regularly. I haven't bought from them in a really long time. I bought something non-beauty related, just something for my husband. And they're always emailing me about those deals, and so that applies to their beauty as well. Derm Store also usually has some sort of deal going on. Yeah, and these are things that will be in that wrap-up from Temptalia of this week's sales, and I'll put a link to the current post just so you can take a look to see what it is. So what I use the most to save money are the coupons with Ulta and cashback. Those are the 2 things that really have helped me not make many purchases that aren't discounted. Almost everything I've bought in the past couple years has been discounted. And that's a really nice feeling. So let me know if you have any good tips for saving money on high-end makeup. I would love to hear it. If you have any questions about any of the sites I talked about, or if anything I said didn't make sense, let me know. So thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos from me and you aren't already, then please do subscribe. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.